Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091, and welcome back to Let's Play Ace Attorney Investigations 2, Prosecutor's Path. Last time we left off, we found out the true identity of Isaac Dover, I believe that was his name, Dover, and it seems like he is actually Pierre Hoquet, the famous sculptor that Catherine Hall is a huge admirer of. And she admitted that she accidentally unplugged the thing, so she tripped over or whatever, and that's why the stuff is ruined. And now we're just going to go ahead and investigate because, well, we got to do something. Because, what's his name? Von Karma took everyone away because he had to talk to every single one of them. So, it seems like it's Christmas Day. Alright. Huh? What are you doing here, Kate? Oh, Monsieur Shields and Monsieur Edgeworth. Allow me to apologize once again for all the trouble I caused you yesterday. Ugh, got a hiccup there. Miss Hall looks a bit tired. Has Von Karma finished interrogating you? Yes, aside from what happened to the ice sculptures, I was not at fault for anything else. Are you also here to meet with Master Jeff, Kate? Yes, I'm worried about how he's holding up. You're not Jeff. Detective Bad. Why are you here? I just happened to be here. I'll be heading to the crime scene soon. I don't think this is our place that people happen to be, though. Whoa! Hello. Wow. Master Jeff, what happened to you? Oh no, Monsieur Master, why do you look so poor? I didn't get much sleep last night. The tribulation known as questioning was rather harsh. I'm just a little exhausted. I didn't let you sleep? Even for an interrogation, that's going too far. Detective Bad? The detective in charge of the initial investigation was also in charge of the interrogation. I don't like Von Karma's methods, but this is all I could do. He was the one who brought me here. It seems I was supposed to be interrogated for a little bit longer, though. It seems that Detective Bad is looking out for Mr. Master in his own way. Holy crap, that's so not cool. So, shall we inform Mr. Master about what happened yesterday, Raymond? Well, yes, sir. I got all the memos right here. You mean the ones you didn't eat? Mr. Master, we would like to inform you about yesterday's investigation. Yes, thank you very much. Please, go ahead. Master Jeff, it's almost like your spirit's gone. My sugar levels are low, so I might not seem like my usual energetic self. Monsieur Master, do we have anything that can give the spirit and his glucose a boost? Actually, let me actually see if I have anything here. Oh, look at that! We actually got chocolate. Yeah. Handmade, and it's his favorite food, handmade by Miss Hall. Yep, here you go. Oh, those chocolates. Are you giving them to me? Oh, those chocolates are. If possible, I would like to give them to you immediately. But it's against the rules to give anything to suspects in the detention center. I see. Regrettably, if those are the rules, then there's nothing we can do about it. Are you sure there's no way you can give them to him? Detective Bad. Looks like he's noticed what we're trying to ask of him. Ugh. I'll inspect the chocolates, and if there are no problems, I'll think about it. Detective Bad, thank you very much. Alright, I know we can count on you, Detective Bad. I am truly in your debt. Wait right here. Okay, I guess if we tried talking to him earlier, he might have been too, he wouldn't have much energy to say anything, so take it. Thank you very much. Not a word to anyone else. It will cause problems for me later. Yes, of course. I apologize for making you go through so much trouble. Now, I shall partake in eating these delicious delights at once. I'm sorry for asking you to do something so dangerous, Detective Bad. I only did what I wanted to do. Why can't you just be honest here, Detective? Oh, how sweet. It's like I've come back to life! Oh, did Kate make these chocolates? Yes, sir, I did. How does it taste? Are you gonna break out into song and dance? Melts in your mouth like M&M's. Not at your hands. Sweet chocolate. Melting in my mouth, not in your hands. So sweet, so divine. Good for you. Thank you for the tasty treat. Oh, they're a bit misshapen. What? Misshapen? Misshapen! My god, what the hell's wrong with me? But so sweet and delicious. Thank you. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. And above all, it helped you regain your spirit. Thank you for your concern. The food they serve here has been absolutely tasteless. Combined with the lack of sleep, I was thoroughly exhausted. Is the food here that bad? Just salt beef and stew. Your average prison fare. That is odd. I really could not taste anything. Whatever. I'm about to head out to the crime scene. Please wait, Detective Bad. Can you give us any new information? Yeah, I think I can. We've identified the victim. Just as you said, Isaac Dover was a sculptor who worked in France. It seems he went by the name Pierre Hoquet. Isaac Dover was Pierre Hoquet? How could that be? Monsieur Pierre Hoquet. So Pierre Hoquet wasn't actually French, huh? And let him eat that. Which is likely why he never showed himself in public while he worked under that name. The Zodiac sculptures. They were his masterpieces, it seems. Although they will remain forever unfinished. Unfinished? Even though they were his masterpieces? It seems he worked on them by season. Once he finished the remaining winter constellations, his work would be done. Huh? The winter constellations are Taurus and Gemini, right? So those ice sculptures were his final pieces. It is heartbreaking that they melted. I cannot apologize enough. Oh, no! I wasn't blaming you or anything. Also, Dover was infamous for being greedy. He would charge hundreds of thousands just to make a single sculpture. It seemed like he always had money troubles. The murder might be related to that, but it's still under investigation. So he had money problems even though he was a famous artist? Do you know why he entered a desert contest? Dessert, whatever. Not yet. He kept it a secret, even from his family. You see. It's time. I'm bringing in the replacement guard. I can't hang around here any longer than I have to. Yes, I understand. Let's meet again later. That detective was a kind soul. Indeed. He never strays from his own beliefs. He truly has a strong will. But he's pretty scary when you first meet him. I see. Could you tell me everything that happened yesterday? Of course. Allow me to give you a report of our investigation. Okay. So this is what happened. I'm sorry for the trouble Kate has caused you. I'm truly very sorry. You have no need to worry so long as you've told the truth, Miss Hall. Mr. Master, would you mind if I asked you a few questions as well? Well, yes, I should divulge all that I know. Okay. Please tell us about the other 3 contestants in the final round of your contest. Let's see. Miss Delicious's desserts had a fantastic design. However, she broke the rules so I could not recognize her as the winner. Up until the semifinals, Mr. Gustavia's flavors and design were to my liking. Unfortunately, both the taste and appearance of his final entry left much to be desired. And, well, there was something strange about his dessert in the semifinals. Something strange? Both Mr. Gustavia's and Mr. Dover's desserts had the exact same taste. They had different designs, but in terms of taste, it was like eating the same thing. What did they look like? Oh, well, that should be a picture. There should be a picture of them at my mansion. Please allow me to show you later. Well, certainly. Thank you very much. And then there was Mr. Dover's sherbet sculptures. Oh, they were absolutely heavenly. Did Did you have a chance to taste his creations? If I recall correctly, his body was discovered in the middle of judging. Well, yes, but I was not informed of this until after the judging had finished. Since he was not present in the room, I helped myself to a piece of his edible lyre. It was fantastically delicious. I was so moved I broke into song. Wait a moment, please. Did you say the lyre was delicious? Could you please give us a little more detail about that? You know, seriously, didn't, Delicia say that it was way too salty? You ate the lyre from the sculpture in Mr. Dover's room, correct? Oh yes, the one that was in the same glass case as the Gemini sculpture. Please have a look at this picture, Mr. Master. Did you eat from this lyre that's missing the strings? Well yes, that lyre originally had strings. However, I ate them all, resulting in what you see here in the picture. So the strings on the lyre were missing because he ate them. Actually, Delicia ate part of the same lyre as you did. However, she said it was so salty she could not even eat it. You don't say! That means there might be a problem with my sense of taste after all. A problem with your sense of taste? How so? Oh! Now I'm thinking back to what Bad said. Okay, there's a taste disorder called hypophagia, I think, in which you lose the ability to taste salt. Yeah, that's why, they had, like, it was salted beef and stew, and he couldn't taste anything. Perhaps I have contracted this illness. I just never realized it since I ate nothing but sweets. However, I now know this with certainty. So that's why you couldn't tell what the food they served her tasted like. No! For a patient to have to lose their sense of taste is fatal! Even if there is treatment for taste impairment, there isn't a cure for it yet. But it's probably best that you let the police know so you can receive a medical examination. No, that won't be necessary. There's a recipe in my mansion specifically for making a cure. A recipe for a drug that will cure your taste impairment? Yes, please look for it later when you return to the mansion. Monsieur Master, but that means we're revealing the... Kate, you should no longer conceal it from Mr. Gregory. Yes, sir, I understand, if that is what you wish. A recipe for a special drug? Just what are they hiding here? That's making me think now. Well then, I must be returning to the mansion now, so I'll take my leave. Yes, we'll be heading there later as well. Kate. What is it, Monsieur Master? You should not live for my sake. You should reconsider your lifestyle, so that you can live by yourself, even if you were no longer around. If I were no longer around. Please do not say things like that. I simply cannot live without you, Monsieur Master. I promise to wait for you until you return. Excuse me. Ah, Kate. Catherine. Master Jeff, Kate was crying. Why'd you say something so cruel? I'm worried about her. Catherine always puts me before herself. What do you mean? She collects Pierre Hoquet's works and makes sweets. All to make me happy, nothing more. That is the only reason she does anything. She always puts aside her own preferences and things that she wants to do herself. I want Catherine to choose her life for her own life. I do not want her to waste her valuable life because of me. Is that so? He thinks of Miss Hall as his own daughter, and he would want his children to choose their own path in life. And a parent would do anything to protect their own children. That feeling, I also know it well. Damn it, moments like this, I really miss Gregory, and like, it makes me wish they'd, like, Von Karman, that piece of shit. Well, that should do it for the questions. We must return to the scene of the crime. Ah, it is already time to leave, I see. So will my tribulations of questioning resume. We should take measurements against their interrogations from our side as well. Can you ask the police about that? I can, but I have other ways in mind as well. When the time comes... Oh, you are a dependable man. I shall be counting on you. Master Jeff, We'll come here every day with reports on our progress. And we'll bring Kate too. Yes, thank you very much. I should be looking forward to it. Mr. Master, know that the police will be attempting to get you to confess. I'm sorry to ask an innocent soul like yourself to bear with these painful experiences. But please, hold on just for now. If you confess, I'm positive that Von Karma will use that to his advantage. But that will make helping you all that much more difficult. I understand. I shall do my best. If you believe in me until the bitter end, I will definitely get you out of here. But it also bothers me because we already know the outcome of this case, but it's like we don't know all the details. So it makes me wonder. You know, we know Von Karma isn't really the most truthful person and kind of sly and whatnot and evil. So Detective Bad, thank you for helping us earlier. Yes, thank you. Oh look, he bowed down too. Look at that. Thanks for what? There's no need to be shy about it. Enough about that. I suppose you intend to investigate today, too? Of course. We still need more information to prove Mr. Master's innocence. I'm sorry, but apart from this patio, you're not allowed to investigate anywhere else. What? So you're saying we can't even investigate? I'm guessing this is what Karma's doing. Yeah. Well, Karma's a bit on edge at the moment. He still hasn't received the autopsy report. Moreover, the only ones in this match are Miss Hall and the police. So don't get your hopes up on speaking with people connected to this case. Von Karma's being completely unreasonable. He's gone way too far. Detective Bad, what do you intend to do? I promised I'll do anything I can to assist you. You have my thanks. We won't let any of Von Karma's dirty tricks get the best of us. Detective Bad, is it alright if we investigate the fountain patio? Yes, but we've already finished checking everything, except for the fountain itself. Well, that's fine. As long as there's still something, I shall continue investigating. Alright! So, well, just as, what's his name said, Edgeworth and Bad, we're going to be investigating the fountain patio, because, well, we can't really do anything else. But we'll be doing that in the next episode, guys. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Ace Attorney Investigations 2, Prosecutor's Path. I'll see you guys later.